Hello, Lincoln community. We're really excited to talk to you a little bit today about service learning. Lincoln has long been associated with service in our community, getting out, being active, and being engaged both on campus with our immediate community, as well as off campus with our extended community. One of the things that we've been transitioning to over the past few years is shifting our conversation from community service to service learning. How do we embed learning into the classroom? How do we ensure that all of our students are having authentic opportunities? And how are they learning to really engage with their world? Over the past few years, Lincoln has made tremendous growth in this transition. And to share a little bit more detail about what that looks like, I would like to introduce Rebecca Madrid, our Director of Teaching and Learning.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Madrid. I'm the Director of Teaching and Learning, and I'm really excited to tell you all about service learning. Service learning has been something that we've been doing at Lincoln as long as Lincoln's been around. It's been core to the work we've done, but part of our strategic plan was to make sure that service learning was happening across the school. So for the past couple years, we've really been thinking about how can service learning happen in our elementary, middle school, and high school? How can we make sure that every child has an opportunity to engage in service learning? Service learning is really this idea that we are learning from and acting with different communities, that we're not just going in and giving things or donating things without learning about the people that we're learning from. So, and the communities that we serve, it could be our school community, it could be our local community here in Buenos Aires, it could be in Argentina, or it could be our international community. The idea is that as our kids get older, that they have more autonomy and bigger voice in how they are serving other people. Everyone is involved in this. This is all of our teachers, all of our operational staff that help make sure that these things can happen, people who care deeply about service learning and helping other people. And most importantly, it's about our students. Every student should have a voice and be involved in creating the projects, learning how to help, learning how to learn from these communities that we're working with. And so it really is about student voice, choice, and autonomy. In doing service learning, it's really a multi-step project. Our students and staff will investigate a community or investigate a world issue that they want to learn more about and help. So that could be learning about our community nearby in El Seibo and what issues that they might be having and how we could help them play games or things like that. After investigating and research, which could be interviews or looking online or hopefully talking to the people that we're working with, we then develop a plan, we then act, and then we reflect. In the reflection, we figure out how could we at Lincoln have done that better? What did we learn from the people that we're engaging with and with our community partners? And what do we want to do next time to make sure that this is a sustainable project? It's not something that we just do one year. We do it year after year after year. In the past 2 years, we have developed almost 1 unit per grade level. So from our K4s all the way through our grade 12s, there's a curricular connection to service learning. So what that could look like is our students investigating the indigenous communities in Argentina and creating artwork. Or it could look like our grade 1s interviewing all of our maintenance and operational staff to learn who they are so that they know their names and they're learning about our community right here at Lincoln. So from our youngest learners to our oldest learners, every child will have at least one curricular unit tied to service learning. In addition, we've got clubs, activities, student council, El Seibo. We have our expeditions trips where our middle school and high school students will engage in service learning when they're away from here at Lincoln. So the hope is that, again, that these are partnerships that we have that go year after year after year. And we're excited to keep sharing with everybody here who our community partners are and what we've been learning and acting with those communities. Again, our goal is that our students are learning, that they have a voice, that they have a choice, and that they feel empowered to be agents of change, which is core to our work here at Lincoln.